everyone, and welcome back to Healthy Days. My name is Melissa, and I create videos helping people out along their weight loss journey. This is part of my Slow Cooker Sunday series, where every Sunday I like to upload a recipe that is going to help you along your weight loss journey. It's packed with protein. The base is usually chicken. I love starting off with 3 chicken breasts, and then we just pile on all the gut healthy and weight loss ingredients from there. It's actually incorporating in the star ingredient of the apple cider vinegar with the mother. I'm actually doing a series as well right now with 7 different recipes incorporating apple cider vinegar with the mother that you can start incorporating into your daily meal plan to kickstart, jumpstart, just get that mindset going of starting your weight loss. Maybe you've been at your weight loss journey for a while and you've hit a plateau. I know when that happens for me, I start incorporating in the apple cider vinegar with the mother into my routine, and my blood sugar levels are stabilized. I stay fuller for longer periods of time, and I absolutely notice that it helps aid in that digestion. So the inflammation and the bloat feeling that I feel over time definitely goes down. So today we are making an apple cider vinegar with the mother slow cooker chicken recipe. We're going to follow along step by step and get started on it, but I can show you this is the end. After I make it up, I enjoy one meal. I just put it on a bed of spinach, put my vegetables around it, and it's good to go. And then with making up the 3 large chicken breasts, I'm able to meal prep the rest of it out. I get 5 other meals out of it. I'm going to add the spinach in with it, add in vegetables, add in brown rice, whatever you want to do. But it's a great way to be intentional and to start meal prepping, and that's what is going to get you the weight loss results you're looking for. All the ingredients are so important. Yes, we want to get these intentional ingredients into our body, but meal prepping, meal planning, being consistent with it is what has gotten me the long-term sustainable results. So if that all sounds good to you, let's start putting this apple cider vinegar with the mother slow cooker chicken recipe together. All right, so if you've checked out any of my other videos, you know that I always encourage you to go ahead and screenshot this page or even pause the video so that you can jot it down quickly. It's so important that you have it to reference. You don't miss any of the important intentional ingredients that go into this recipe. I know this one looks like a lot, but don't skip any of them. Like I said, getting these intentional ingredients into your body is what is going to kickstart, jumpstart, and give you that sustainable weight loss. So gather up all these ingredients and let's get started. All right, guys, so once you prepared all your ingredients, you're all set to start putting it in, dump and go. First, we're going to start off by preparing our chicken breast. And that's so simple. I always start off with the 3 chicken breasts. That way I get about 6 or 7 meals out of it because I just do half at a time and I pair it with the other food. So you're just going to generously season it with your pink Himalayan sea salt, black pepper, and your paprika, and the onion powder. So once you get the chicken breasts all seasoned up, move that over to the side. We're simply going to place it into the slow cooker. This one is so delicious, you guys, and it is going to get us 30 grams of protein per serving, and it's satisfying our gut health, and it's going to work at our digestion. I am just so excited for this recipe. So simply place the 3 chicken breasts down in the slow cooker. Next, we're going to go ahead and add our star ingredient, the apple cider vinegar with the mother. So go ahead and give that a shake. And I know the recipe calls for 1 cup. To begin with, we're just going to add the half cup because I want all the flavor of the acidity and the apple cider vinegar to infuse into the chicken while it's slow cooking. But after it's done slow cooking, we're going to add the other half of the apple cider vinegar with the mother so that the components of the mother also go into the chicken. Now, what this means is by cooking or boiling or heating, somebody brought this to my attention in one of my previous videos, actually. That can dilute the effects of the healthy bacteria in the mother. So we're going to go ahead and although it's still great for weight loss and the acidity and all of that with digestion, we're going to add the other half of the cup of the apple cider vinegar. Once it's done slow cooking, we're going to pour it over the chicken and we're just going to let it warm for 20 minutes. That way we're going to get all the effects of the apple cider vinegar, of the mother effects. Now that's the healthy bacteria that's creating all of those healthy, happy gut microbes that just go to work at that gut health and just really help with the weight loss. So that's why, to begin with, we're only adding half the cup. Next, we're going to go ahead and add half a cup of water, because anytime I'm working with apple cider vinegar, I definitely dilute it with water, or some people like to add like a low sodium chicken broth. I just add water in there. It dilutes it, but you keep all of that flavor and you keep all of the benefits. Next, we're going to go ahead and add in our 2 tablespoons of the raw honey. Now, what this does is it kind of cuts some of that acidity flavor. Sometimes apple cider vinegar can be a little overpowering and people aren't used to that strong of a pungent taste. So this kind of neutralizes that, gives it a little bit of sweetness. I love natural honey whenever you can use it in a recipe instead of sugar or instead of an artificial sweetener. Go ahead and be sure to use it. I like it for this recipe because, like I said, it just cuts that acidity just enough. So we'll do 2 tablespoons of the honey. I hope you guys enjoy this one and you're enjoying all the apple cider vinegar recipes and all the slow cooker recipes. It's such a great way to be intentional about the ingredients that you're putting into your body. And you have so much fun learning these different recipes and how much flavor is in them. Next, we're going to be moving on to the seasonings and the herbs that we put in here for all the flavor. We're going to take out our half teaspoon and just go right down the line. We're going to do half a teaspoon of the dried parsley. Oh. Sprinkle that. We're going to do half a teaspoon of our ground ginger. Now, again, these are just, it's such a great way in the slow cooker to get these ingredients that maybe you wouldn't necessarily think to be adding in. And it infuses and cooks right into the chicken. And it adds so much flavor. You're satisfying your gut health. You're satisfying your weight loss journey. And it's so good for you. Go ahead and sprinkle in a half teaspoon of your fennel seeds. All of these are helping aid in the digestion. Your gut microbiome is growing little gut microbes inside of your stomach, and they love seeing all these different herbs and spices come on down, and they just multiply themselves. And I am telling you, once you start taking care of that gut health and eating intentionally, you see incredible weight loss results, and it's so much fun. All right, and then finally, be sure to switch over to your 1/4 teaspoon. For the last but not least, the cayenne pepper. Again, this one is going to boost your metabolism. Adding it into the slow cooker recipes kind of helps minimize the pungency, again, of what a strong flavor that is. But getting this into your body might be hard to do, but when you make up these slow cooker recipes, if it calls for these spices and some of these ingredients, you know that you are getting the ingredients that you need that typically maybe you wouldn't think to turn to. Plus, it's going to give it a little bit of a kick. It's going to give it a little bit of a bite, and I like that. So as you guys can see, that is it. It is so beautiful. We're going to go ahead and put that lid on, plug it in, set it and forget it. Put that heat to low on your slow cooker. I'm going to let that sit for 6 hours. And then at hour number 6, I'm going to go ahead and add in some vegetables as well. I always like to add in vegetables to my slow cooker chicken recipes, because that way I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone. I'm getting my fiber and my vegetables and my minerals and my nutrients that way, and I'm getting all the protein and gut healthy components from the chicken. So I'm going to add in 2 cups of raw vegetables at hour 6. If you want to follow along and do that, you can. Otherwise, let this sit for 6 to 8 hours. You can kind of poke a fork in it and see how tender it is. The longer you let it slow cook for, you guys know it will be more tender. But that is it. So we're going to set it and forget it. Like I said, I'm going to dump in my vegetables at hour 6, and then we'll see at hour 7 and 8 if we want to plate it up and enjoy. I do my vegetables, my raw vegetables, that late because I don't like my vegetables soggy. I want them to be more al dente. So that's why I add them in so late. But your preference, you can't really do it wrong. I'm just sharing with you how I like to do this, and hopefully it's teaching you guys to be intentional about the foods that you're preparing for the week. So I'm so excited for this. Let's let it sit for the next 6 hours. We'll dump in our vegetables and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so it's been about 8 hours. I'm going to go ahead and take that lid off, and we can see it looks absolutely delicious. I ended up adding in my 2 cups of vegetables at the 5-hour mark. And at this point is when it's ready to go. It's fully cooked. We're going to get it plated up. But at this point, we're going to add in our other half a cup of the apple cider vinegar with the mother so that we get all the healthy bacteria benefits of the mother component of the apple cider vinegar. So go ahead and add in the other half a cup of that now that the recipe called for. And then, like I said, I just shred this one up. You can't really do it wrong. All the juices. So yummy. And then I'm just going to plate it up nice and tender. You can see we can shred it. Stick your fork right into it. All of that flavor is infused into the chicken. And then I'm going to get what I'm going to have and enjoy of it today. Plate it up, and then I'm going to meal prep the rest of it out. And I'm going to have 5 or 6 other meals. I'll pair that with my brown rice. I'll pair that with some spinach, some sauteed kale, sauteed mushrooms, chickpeas, and we're going to have a delicious meal. So you can see how easy that was. I'm going to plate it up so that you get a nice view of it. I'll show you how to meal prep out the rest of it for the week so you're all set. And I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. All right, so I have it all plated up, and you can see I just put it on a bed of spinach. So delicious, so gut healthy, high in protein. This is going to get us 30 grams of protein, all those gut health seasonings and herbs, and of course our star ingredient of the apple cider vinegar. Go ahead and try this one. And if you want to make it even a little bit juicier, go ahead and pour a little bit of the juice over the top. And you have a delicious lunch or dinner. It doesn't get easier than this, guys. We just have to be intentional about the ingredients that we're putting into our body. So check out my other slow cooker recipes. I'm going to show you now how you can meal prep this out for the rest of the week, how much it made up, and just be intentional to get these ingredients into your body, and you're going to see awesome weight loss results. I'm so excited for your weight loss journey. So like I said, I enjoyed mine, and now there are 5 other meals here you can see. Meal prep that out for the week. Add a cup of the shredded spinach, another splash of the apple cider vinegar with the mother on top. You can add sweet potato, your brown rice, and you are all set for the 5 other meals from making up one slow cooker recipe. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Check out all my slow cooker recipes, and I am telling you guys, we can take this weight loss thing one day at a time, one meal at a time, and we will go at it together. See you next time. So there you have it, guys. Another delicious slow cooker Sunday healthy recipe for you to start incorporating into your daily meal plan. I am so excited for your weight loss journey. Be intentional about the ingredients that you're putting into your body. Take it one day at a time, one meal at a time, and we're going to go at this weight loss thing together. If you're looking for more healthy weight loss tips, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.